Welcome to Brand Builders TV. Deep dive topics, tools and resources brought to you by global thought leaders from within the Brand Builders Club. This show gives you access to the strategies that you can use to move forward with ease and flow in every area of your life and business. In today's show, Donna is going to share a guided visualization to create the life you desire. It can be yours, it is yours. Know and trust the process. Find a quiet space, have pen and paper and coloured pencils at the ready, and let's create. Learn it, model it, and get shit done. Let's go.
Hello from Tallahassee, Florida. I am so happy to be here. This is such an amazing experience for me. My name is Donna Tornillo. I'm the Clarity Creator. I have been a member of Brand Builders Club since its inception here in the United States. So I love being with you today. This is part one of creating the future that you desire. That seems like a massive undertaking, but it's really not. This is part one, and let me tell you a little bit about myself first. I am the Clarity Creator. So I work with passionate entrepreneurs desiring laser clarity in critical decision making. That's important in everything you do. Through a variety of tools and strategies, including tarot and astrology, which are my love, I help you find clarity in your goals and direction, connection to your true purpose, and the courage to move confidently into the future. And in this now, in this today, is how we are creating our future. Our future involves our families, our friends, our hopes, our desires, our business. We are here doing all that we truly love. And in order to see that come into fruition, to actually manifest, it's important to stay centered and to have a vision. To have that vision of knowing exactly what you desire. Now that can change. It's not cast in stone. We grow and expand, and that's what makes it so great. And I know that Sammy has worked with you already on some of the other TV programs for Brand Builders TV on visualizing your ideal client and your business. And that's all part of that. That's really important because that's part of us as well. But we are all of those things. We are ourselves, our families, who we choose to be, the abundance that we choose to have in our life, our business, all of those things, our pets, and they're part of our family as well. All of that is included in who taps in to our desires and who comes to us and what comes to us. So how do we create? And I know you've heard this before, but I'm going to repeat it, so please bear with me. How do we create? We create with our thoughts. But those thoughts move into feelings. If we're having thoughts that of fear or lack, or this isn't going to work, or we're not enough, we are actually creating that, and that's not where we want to go. I know that. We want to see success and accomplishment and financial abundance and peace and joy and happiness. Those are the positive things that we want to see, and those are the feelings that we want to hold on to. Our senses are so important in creation. How we see, hear, feel, taste, touch. All of those things are so important in our creation. Those feelings then change into receiving inspiration and inspired action in whatever way that may be. I am so fortunate and so blessed in my life to have found and actually realized that I was creating without really thinking about it. And sometimes what I created wasn't exactly what I wanted or I thought I wanted, but I was creating by default, and I was creating just with negative thoughts. And those things came into fruition. But when I changed them into positive thoughts and positive ways of thinking, it was amazing that I never thought that I would have a grandchild. And I just relaxed into the fact and the feeling of family. And very late, do I now have this adorable teddy that's going to be 5 next month. And I am looking forward to seeing him soon, because I haven't seen him since March because of all the stuff that's going on in the world right now. I also created a relationship by relaxing into how that feels. And my business is part of that too. Creating a business that makes me feel whole, healthy, well, joyful, successful, happy, all of those wonderful things. Whatever positive feeling and whatever positive emotion that you have, go ahead and post it right now. That would be absolutely great. That would be absolutely great to see that. I would love to see what are the positive emotions that are important to you. Are they joy? Are they peace? Are they success, accomplishment, happiness, fulfillment, creating? All of those things. What are they? And if you'd like to post, please do it. That would be absolutely great. We start with our desire. What do we see? And we're now going to think about that in just a thought. And then we're going into our visualization on what we are going to see, feel, hear, taste, and touch with that whole desire. With that whole desire. Yes, yes, I know you are so grateful for your fur babies. I am so thankful that they are doing so well. That's so wonderful. That is so wonderful. And you visualize that. You created that in seeing your family, including your fur babies, whole, healthy, and well. That is such a beautiful manifestation, and you did it. Now think about now those things that you have created with just a thought, and there it was. That's the feeling that we're going to begin with right now, because you have created in the past. You do know what that feeling of joy feels like when you actually receive that manifestation, whatever that may be, of how that happens. So with that desire, we're going to move into our creation. And now we're going to move into the visualization. So I'd love for you to be in a quiet place now. Feet on the floor, whether it's in a chair or in whatever relaxed position works for you. The relaxation is the first step, and that's where we're going right now. Right now, yes. Here we are in this quiet, beautiful place. Gently breathing in and out. And as Fiona says, let's feel that magic. Breathing in and out. On this next breath, breathe in and hold it in your third chakra or solar plexus. And exhale. This is where we hold. This is our power chakra, and also where we feel many of the things that are happening around us. So we're going to calm this center and make it still and quiet. Breathe in again and hold in that place. And relax. As you gently breathe in and out, listen to my voice. Breathe in, and on the exhale, feel your feet relax. You can feel them touching the floor or outside, wherever you happen to be. You can feel that, but they are fully relaxed and embracing that experience that they have right now. Breathe in and feel your ankles and calves relax. In the next inhale and exhale, feel this relaxation experience move up your legs and from your ankles and calves to your knees. They are fully relaxed. Feel your thighs, quadriceps now relaxing. Perhaps you can feel your hips sitting in the chair. And it is a comfortable and peaceful place. And you are fully relaxed. Feel your abdomen relaxed. And let's do that one again. Open to receiving the divine guidance that is coming in this visualization. Because it is your visualization. It is your power. It is your passion. It is your purpose. And it is the pleasure of receiving. On this next breath, feel your heart expand to be open to the love that is yours, and the love that begins with the love of you. The basis of all of this work is self-love, because when we love ourselves enough, we are open to receiving all that is ours. Breathe in, and on this next breath, feel your neck and your throat relax. The throat chakra is the chakra of choice. We get to choose. We have the freedom and the power and the free will to choose. And in this point right now, you are choosing you. On this next exhale, feel your jaw relax, your cheekbones, the muscles around the eyes, the forehead, the third eye where we are receiving. Breathe in and feel all that relaxation. On this next breath, feel the top of the head relax. Feel it opening, almost as if there is a funnel open to the divine, allowing all of this to move in to your seventh chakra, where you know that all that you are seeing and hearing right now is what you will create. This is your desire. See it now. What do you see in your creation that makes you happy, joyful, peaceful? This is where the magic starts, as Fiona said. This is where the joy starts. How do you see it? Are there people there? What are the colors? What is the activity? What is the landscape? What is happening there? And breathe that in. What are the sounds that you hear? Are there voices? Is there music? Is there the tinkling of glasses as ice moves into it, or drinks move into a glass? Is there the sound of a meal happening with forks and knives and utensils moving about the table and plates? Is it the sound of people asking you for your product, for your service, because they are so happy to meet you, and they are so happy to take part in what you offer because they really need it? You are there to be of service and to help them. What is it that you see and hear now? What is the fragrance of this desire? Does it have a floral fragrance? Does it have a spicy fragrance? Does it have a smoky fragrance? Is it a combination of different fragrances? Are you outside? Inside? Where are you? And how does this smell? See it? Hear it? Smell it. Inhale that fragrance, almost to the point that you sense it in every cell in your body. What does this desire taste like? Yes, desires have a taste. Again, is it spicy? Is it sweet? Is it soothing? Does it have a texture that makes you just want to savor it and savor it so that the experience lasts a long time? What is it? See it, hear it, taste it, and smell and inhale it. Put all of these into your cells right now. Feel it in your entire body. And as we go through this visualization, feel your heart expanding with the joy of actually knowing that this is yours. Feel that now and breathe it in. Touch it. What does this desire feel like when you touch it? Is it warm? Is it cool? Is it smooth and satiny? Or is it fuzzy and inviting? What does this desire feel like? Is it the softness of your child's cheek? Is it the embrace of a loved one? Is it the feeling of that new volume that just has been released of your new book? And it feels so silky and glossy and inviting. See it, hear it, feel it, inhale it, smell it, taste it. Take all of these senses as it expands your vision, because all of these senses make it bigger. Inhale all of that. Feel it in every cell. Now wrap both arms around it and bring it to your heart. Breathe that in and exhale. Breathe that in and exhale, and feel your whole body expand. Your essence, your being, your aura, you, your vision are bigger than your space, bigger than your home, bigger than your community, bigger than your country, the world, or the universe. You have now expanded this vision out into the multiverse. All energies know how powerful you are in this vision. because no one can take it from you. It is yours. It belongs solely to you. And so it is. Breathe that in and exhale. With your journal right now, I would love for you, as you sit in this amazing energy, to either write what you have experienced and how you see it in all the full detail of that, in all the amazing detail and the joy and the happiness and the magic, while it is still fresh right now, while it is still so expansive and intense in your being. Either draw it or write about it right now. Let's just take a couple minutes to do that. If you would love to share, I would love to hear it. I know that just sharing my own, if you don't mind, if that's okay, I just saw us all together as a wonderful community, being able to be supportive and helpful to each other. That involves our business, of course, and it involves whatever charitable service we want to be. But we do it from the basis of love, and I just felt this overwhelming sense of love with all of that. Please take the moment. I'm just going to watch the clock for a couple more minutes. And please share. I would love to have you share exactly what you see and what you are feeling. That would be amazing. Let me just take a moment of quiet right now to let you do that, and then we'll move on to the next part. I feel your joy. Oh my goodness, my heart is just full to overflowing. I really feel that. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. And I'm holding this energy and space for you. Just one more minute. Oh, that is so beautiful, Fiona. I love positivity, and I have to tell you, when I first, because I have my glasses on so I can see what is the comments that are here. What also, when I first saw that, I thought it also said possibility. So if you don't mind, we can even add that, because it's about endless possibility, if that's acceptable to you, to just put that in there too, because that is unbelievably true. Lightness, positivity, and the possibilities that exist. I love that, because what we're feeling is so many things that we don't know yet. We don't know it all yet. And as it unfolds in front of us, more information comes to us. I know that many of you are amazing creatives. I know Sammy is, for sure. Her mind is always going. What her dreams and her mind and thoughts build on each other. So I'm glad you love that possibility as well, Fiona, because it is endless possibilities. We will never be done, and that's what's so great. It's never over. We are never done. There is always something new. There is always something great. Yes, that is yet to come. And we may not even know or even see it yet. And that's what's so wonderful. As I mentioned before, I use tarot and astrology. Now, some people are really a little, confounded by that, because they're thinking, what does tarot and astrology have to do with my business and finding answers and what I need to do? But it really does. And what that does is it's a tool. Astrology and tarot are tools. They help you with options and help you become more clear. It's not necessarily about telling you the answer. It's about helping you find the clarity, which means you already have the answer. The cards are a tool. The astrological natal chart is a tool. It gives you a roadmap. But just like on any trip, you get to choose the route that you want to take. So yes, the map in front of us may give us a crossroads. We get to choose whether we go right or whether we go left. We get to choose if there's that little town over there that we want to visit, that we've always wanted to see, and look how close we are to it today. Let's go see that. We have a choice. The astrological chart is your birth chart. It's where you were. Okay, thank you, Fiona. Yes, that is where you were at birth, what the planets were at the time of your birth. But if that was the only thing that we went on, and that was the only thing that you had, you would always remain in that space of birth. But there is growth and expansion as those planets move and give us options. And you get to choose. The one thing that we all have is free choice. Tarot and astrology offer the choices for you to make for clarity. And it's based in how you feel, where you want to go, and how that works. Many of you have had readings before, and that is great, and I'm so happy for that. So what I'd like to offer you is, if you reach out to me on my website at theclaritycreator.com, message me there, or at Donna at theclaritycreator.com. I would love to do a 15-minute single card reading with you on a follow-up to this. But an even bigger follow-up to this is part 2, which will then firm up the foundation that you've created here with this visualization with a tarot reading called Imagination to Reality. And it's a 9-card reading that we will do here next Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And we will then finalize, firm up, mold what you did today to see it even more clearly and have it even more meaningful. And again, reach out to me for the single card reading. I love doing that. And now it is October, and I know that this will go on later as a recording. But what I want you to know is that one of my favorite decks is this Halloween deck that I absolutely love. And I'd like to shuffle this deck within the energy that we have just created to just do a single card reading now. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate your doing that again and posting that for me, Fiona. That is wonderful. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's just see what this is. Now, if you go to my website, you'll see a variety of things. And it can be confusing and like, what reading would I want? What kind of guidance do I need? Again, reach out. I am happy to talk to you about what your needs are and what may be important for you. I've just shuffled this deck. I do not always use the Halloween deck. It's just that at the time of this recording, it is October. So I can't resist at this time doing that. My go-to deck is the Illuminati deck, and that's the one that I really, really love as well. So as we do this, this is how I do a single card reading. I take the deck and divide it right here. Okay, this is called the 8 of Ghosts. In this deck, ghosts are cups, or the water sign, or the feeling. This is a card that says you, meaning everybody you, have some wonderful ideas, some new ways of going where you want to go. You really want to and know that within your heart that this is where you have to go. This is what you have to do. But it's a little scary. It's a little difficult. But you're not stopped. You still make that first step and that second step, and you keep going. Because you know to reach your dreams, to reach your desires, you have to keep moving. And this is the card that says, keep moving. You're finished with what you've done. Move forward. It's time to do that. just a little push to help you get going. Again, part 2 next week will be the reading imagination to reality to firm up everything that we just did today. I want to thank you so much. I'm Donna Tornillo, the Clarity Creator, and I have had a wonderful time with you today, enjoying every single moment with you. Reach out to me at Donna at the Clarity Creator for your single card reading. Just let me know that you watch this recording from the TV, and here we go. Thank you.
I hope that you've enjoyed the show today as much as we've enjoyed making it for you. If you've got anything out of this episode, please do tell someone else how they can subscribe to the Brand Builders TV channel at youtube.com/brandbuilderstv. Why not join us at our next Brand Builders Thinkubator, a global mastermind that we run every week to take away the loneliness of being in business on your own. For more information and to book your place, visit light.brandbuilders.club/Thinkubator. That's light.brandbuilders.club/Thinkubator. Until next time, be the ripple that you wish to see in the world, and we'll see you soon.